Hi YouTube, we are back with Digimon Time Stranger. I have missed this game. The past week we've been playing nothing but Pokemon. I've also been playing Marvel Rivals off stream, but you know, this is not going to be a perfect run by any means. I will, now that like I'm close to beating Pokemon, like getting the full Mega Dex. Once I get the full Mega Dex and I understand, like I've been grinding berries in Pokemon. The girls who play Pokemon know what I'm talking about. Once I get through this weekend, I think I'm gonna start playing this more. But right now we're in the middle of a story sequence. I think I forget. Like we transported. Is there like a sort of? Let me get my There should be some sort of story thing telling me what's going on here, right? Deliver the battery. Oh right, we have to put batteries somewhere. We're not in the future. Like we're not 8 years in the future. It'll come back to me. Last thing I remember, we wanted to go to the cinema, but can't remember why. Called the podcast Phaunathon and just yap. I like Phauncast. Okay, let's just do it. I think I wanted to go to I wanted to grind here and like go to the cinema so I could like train some Digimon, but honestly, my priorities changed once the DLC dropped, so it's fine. We're gonna fight here though. How about that? Let's fight a little bit here. I do think we need some experience still. Oh, of course, my stream deck isn't working. Are you gonna stream for the 24th or 26th? Are you gonna celebrate Christmas the rest of those days? I'm unfortunately like locked up for Christmas. Honestly, next year I want to like have my holidays be about what I want to do, and honestly I like doing this, but this is kind of a year where I have to not be online. I even according to my own like prerogative, I wouldn't do Christmas, but I'd probably do Christmas Eve. I can't do it this year. Okay, so that kind of irritates me. Let me see if I can get my stream deck working. Okay, now it's working. Cool. Sorry, technical difficulties. Yeah, the 24th, 25th. Maybe not the 26th. I might just do like a work day on the 26th. I don't know. I'm just honestly like sick of doing holidays for everyone but me, if that makes sense. I think that does. I think a lot of people know what that feels like. It's like it's supposed to be a time where we relax, so why am I like, you know, not. I go Shumon with the body to yes. They had transformed. I remember that. Eluni, welcome to the chat. First time catching live. Love watching your VODs and main channel. Your content is so fun. Do you like Echo 2K? I think you might have said that before. Somebody has mentioned that before. I've heard of them in my periphery. I looked at their Instagram. They seem cool. I don't know anything about them. They seem cool. Hi, Dylan. Simon, I am doing well. I hope you're doing well. We're just gonna like kind of take our time getting through this. I forget why I wanted to go to the cinema. I wanted to modify somebody or train somebody. Just watched part 2 of the podcast and really enjoyed it. I'm going to be watching the VOD, but just wanted to say hi. Sebi, thank you so much for stopping by and supporting part 2 of the podcast. I am so thankful. Yeah, so anybody who hasn't seen it, the 71th floor posted part 2 of the podcast. In it, we did a Legends ZA character tier list. Do not ask me my opinions on what that was. I literally, when I record stuff or do stuff, I just kind of like go. The only reason why I can retain anything of what I say is because I edit my own stuff. I did not edit that, so I have no idea what I talked about there. And I like to keep it that way. I feel like it kind of captures spontaneity, and I think it's fun. But like, don't come in here being like, oh, you failed with that opinion, oh, blah, blah. I literally don't remember. Once it's on the internet, it's out of my hands. Need to increase someone's stats by doing Digimon Farm. Somebody's stats, you're right. We need to increase somebody's stats. It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me. I gave you saw, but there's an update of And the elevator next to the Digimon farm can be accessed now. Yes. Yes, in one of the streams, I accidentally went down there. I think it's post-game stuff because it's like DLC, like it, I think it happens after the game, so I didn't want spoilers. I went back. I haven't seen the second part, but I firmly believe you ate with the tier list. I think it was pretty good. Would you rather be allowed to wear extremely itchy clothes for the rest of your life or have severe musty swamp ass at all times? Itchy clothes. I don't want like that can cause a fungal infection. Itchy clothes I can just like not wear a shirt, like oh well, I'll just move to like Hawaii or something. Maybe Jellybean is who wanted to train since she's still a champion. Jellybean? I forgot the controls. Switch to party members. Oh, Michelle. I think Michelle is the one that needs it. Let's look in her Digivolutions. I think we want the second one. And she needs intelligence and SPI. I think we wanted to train her in there. So when we find, I haven't found the cinema yet. So when we find it, we'll just do it live. I promise I'll start doing stuff in the background. Oh, we found it. I'll start doing stuff in the background. So like this kind of like grindy stuff isn't like always featured. I like to really focus on story and stuff, but you know, it is what it is. We got to get work done. Work must be done. All right, so we need to upgrade her. We need to upgrade her. I just have to say it out loud again so I can like internalize the information. We need to upgrade her intelligence and SPI roughly to like 980 each. Yeah, so let's just like go in and see. By the way, if you haven't seen this yet, this girl, I forget why, but she like transforms into like a sickening diva. I love the little bow, right? You valid beat. Hi, Bolo. She needs to turn to the first one to be Marine Angemon. Well, see, now somebody... First one for Marine Angemon? Okay. I'll trust y'all. What does that need then? Ooh, that's scary, y'all. Oh, it's even more. 990, 960. 990 intelligence, 960 SPI. 990 intelligence, 960 SPI. I love that bow. Okay. I'm just like, the way that I have to like learn this stuff, I have to just go in and like see what I have available to me, and then I'll like try to see if I need to buy stuff. Okay, so let's put her in. Let's interact. Training. So training will increase heart, affection. So that's personality stuff. And then feeding is for bond. So we're probably going to have to train her to have something that's going to increase her SPI and everything, right? Digimon details. Toggle info. So SPI and intelligence is strategic. So she needs to be strategic. Right now she is in the sun, so we need to, okay. Was worried you might have gotten tired of Digimon, but knew you were enjoying Diva Dimensions for the week. Yeah, B. Preston, I am enjoying it. This is just like one of those games that takes a while. This will probably be a series that's like similar to some of the other longer series, but I like them because these series are really like the ones where we make memories. So, check personality. We do need to go over. But let's see what else we have. Okay, so I think we can do this. Quick complete. Oh, y'all, I forgot it costs money to do this stuff. That's okay. I think we have enough. Phaun, are you sad BHM isn't in Megan Dimension? No. Maybe one day she'll get an opportunity. I don't know. Most of your lore came from long series if you think about it. No, it's true. Yeah, it's true. Another lobotomy mon. Look, it is what it is. At the start of battle, reduces defense and SPI for all enemies based on the total bond of all battle members. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so then we can do this. Your VODs have been getting me through the week. Justice for Missy. Are you watching which season of Missy? Because Missy's a multi-seasonal diva. BT dubs. I kind of was sitting this morning thinking about it, but like the girly pop block is really like, there's so many creators now, like a handful of creators who've done it, and it's really cool. It's really, really cool. Obviously we're going to do another girly pop block sometime soon, but like this is just not the time in my life right now to be thinking about planning that. But all will be clear soon. I'm not going to put it off for too long. I'm actually kind of itching to do it. But I gotta tie up some loose ends. It's a big creative project, so I don't want to like jump into something while I have other things on the back burner. Okay. I'm like trying my best to like not mess this up. Happy Friday, Gar. Did you get your retinol? At the start of battle, boost attack and intelligence. Oh, we want that instead. We want that instead. All right. Today I watched your Genshin VOD for the last act to the last Archon quest, the phaun, and it had me sobbing. I sobbed when it played. Oh my goodness, I remember crying. I'm my last tube. You're gonna have to be like us over the counter divas. I'm so sorry. It's gonna hurt, but don't worry. Soon you'll get that. You'll get that re-up. Ailgan, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Y'all are so sweet to me. Thank you so much. Slightly recovers SP of all allies at the start of each round. No. Okay, we're strategic now. We're strategic. Okay. So return her to the... Okay, we returned her. It's actually crazy how many iconic reality TV moments came from the girly pop blocks, like things like Emma Store's departure and everything. There's actually so much lore, and like what's interesting is like I sit on the other side of it, and I would like to know if like other people are like this, or maybe this is how my brain retains information. I'm so obsessed with facilitating it that in the moment I can track what's going on, but like honestly, as I've been editing the girly pop block thing, a lot of stuff comes back to me, and I actually notice new things. Like a lot of people will like come to me and be like, oh, this, that, and the other, this cast member, this. I don't register it in the moment sometimes until like I watch it back. And I'm like, oh, that's what people are talking about. I'm always a yes and type of girl, and I trust the audience to like lead us where we're going. But like, I'm honestly so obsessed with like keeping the show on the road sometimes that I don't notice what y'all are talking. Maybe I'm not the only one. I mean, it's not like I don't know what's happening. I'm doing the battles and everything, but the little details and stuff. Ivy, welcome to the chat. I hope you're enjoying this game. I am. Jake, thank you for 9 months. Didn't get to catch many streams live. Excited to be here. Jake, well, thank you so much for showing up today. All right, so let's check the details of Miss Girl here. She still can't... Why did it change? Wait, I'm not reading this right. She has enough now. Okay. 792 intelligence or greater, 768 SPI or greater. Oh, she doesn't have 768, and she has intelligence, unless she's wearing something. I think she has attachments on. Let's look. She does have attachments. Okay, so she's like 100 below the intelligence requirement. All right, let's put her back in the team. Let's see if we have any items. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to level her. But I don't think we have leveling stuff. We do have leveling stuff. I'm just gonna use that on her. Typically when I play JRPGs, I'm very conservative with how I use things, but in this game I'm kind of just like being a little bit more spontaneous. It's just, this game has brought it out of me, I guess, this way that I'm playing it. Do y'all ever choke on air? I had that moment. Okay, we can do it now. Turning into Rue when she forgets Jinx's name after she won All Stars. Balancing all the behind the scenes stuff is a lot. It's hard to see the forest for the trees. Is that the right use of thing? I think that's what it is. But I think that's what makes it good. There's like a little bit of a sort of disconnect between, you know, the producer and the audience. And then that kind of creates like a sort of middle ground of like a show. Like we're both experiencing it from different angles, but it's both intense for us, you know? It's like we both don't know what to expect. Anyway, I'm gonna trust y'all. This don't look good. I'm really scared. This looks like muck with teeth. Y'all know how some of the Digimon are. No, we're aiming for the first one because the first one has a path towards something I really like. The one Digimon that I do know. Ooh, I'm gonna trust y'all. I'm gonna trust y'all. I'm gonna trust y'all. There is one Digimon I know of that I do like. Michelle M. Shelley. Let's hope you make it to rank 7. Ooh, that's a little bit spooky, Diva. Now, y'all don't let me forget to get some potions and stuff before the next boss battle. But we gotta keep going. What was that sound? Oh, that was the thing.
Do it. Ready to go.
That was the doors. Spooky. I do have an update to the foods that I'm excited to eat when my my current diet ends in February. I'm like, six weeks away. Coconut shrimp. Coconut shrimp.
I'm sorry.
Who here enjoys a Chinese buffet coconut shrimp? Like, I'm not talking about like a nice sophisticated coconut shrimp. I'm talking about like buffet style coconut shrimp. Oh my god. Literally. You know? The girls who get it, get it. The nice thing about this is like, this has really made me come into like a real respect for my love of food. I don't know really what it is. Like, obviously I had some fitness goals, so that kind of initiated it. But at the same time, like knowing that my Saturn return is in its final phase, I was like, let's do something very Saturn, very Capricorn, and like put myself in a very disciplined state because I love food so much. But sometimes I kind of take it for granted and I'll just like kind of eat anything. So it's kind of nice to like sit and like think like what kind of foods really fill me with joy? Like what kind of foods really like warm my spirit? And I've been having a list of things and like in all honesty, coconut shrimp truly warms my spirit. Like, is that crazy to say that when I go to a Chinese buffet and I have coconut shrimp, I experience a transfer of lights? Is Gatsumon a mother? Quick yes or no. You'll have to wait for the main channel video. We need a mother off tournament bracket for food. Fawn will eat in 6 weeks. Maybe that'll be part of the Fawn cast, is me just like over like the list is growing longer and longer. Over a whole year, me just talking about how much I love one single type of food while I eat it.
Great.
That damn Saturn return. Peachy Keen. It's gonna hit you over the head. Hit you over the head. Hit you over the head. I'm telling you, I only got this one local Chinese buffet for coconut shrimp. There's only, everybody makes it a little bit different. I've said this before. Americanized Chinese food, because there is food that is like from China, and then there's like the Americanized Chinese food, which I do think is its own class of like American cuisine. We call it Chinese food, but I don't know what else to call it. It's all made different ways. It depends on the region, where you're from, like not where you're from, like where you're at the time. Is it takeout style? Is it buffet style? This is like it's all made differently. And not every place makes coconut shrimp the same way. And we really need to start putting respect on that. Like, not every place makes lo mein the same way. You should have a podcast that's like a call-in radio show. That might be fun. Oh my goodness, Chris, is your phone charging now? I hope it is. It's charging right now. That's good. I'm fighting all these guys because I want to get conversions. I like to do evolutions and like conversions and stuff like that at the end of stream. We aren't at rank 7 though, so that might be easier said than done. But we have been, ever since we learned the lesson of like respecting the point of no return, we have been very thorough with doing our side quests. So we'll get there eventually. Time and space food. Hi Alka-Seltzer, how are you doing today? Rosetta Stone. Rosetta Stone. I've been reading this new book, The Highly Sensitive Person, by Dr. Elaine N. Aaron. It's the 25th anniversary version. I didn't know it was a 25-year-old book, but wow, I like it a lot. It proposes that I think 15 to 20% or maybe 10 to 15% of the population, but also of most high mammals like mice, humans, you know, stuff like that. They have high sensitivity, quote unquote. So count on your finger. I'm not going to do this thoroughly. So count on your finger if you want to know if you're they call them HSPs. Give me a second. I have to find the test. If it's true, then you can count up by 1. All right. So true or false? If it's true, just count on your finger. I seem to be aware of the subtleties in my environment. Okay. Other people's moods affect me. Okay. I tend to be very sensitive to pain. All right. I find myself needing to withdraw during busy days into bed or into a darkened room or any place where I can have privacy and relief from stimulation. I am particularly sensitive to the effects of caffeine. I am easily overwhelmed by things like bright lights, strong smells, coarse fabrics, or sirens close by. I have a rich, complex inner life. I am made uncomfortable by loud noises. I am deeply moved by the arts or music. I am conscientious. I startle easily. I get rattled when I have a lot to do in a short amount of time. When people are uncomfortable in a physical environment, I tend to know what needs to be done to make it more comfortable, like changing the lighting or seating. I am annoyed when people try to get me to do too many things at once. I try hard to avoid making mistakes or forgetting things. I make it a point to avoid violent movies and TV shows. I become unpleasantly aroused when I have a lot of things going on around me. Being very hungry creates a strong reaction in me, disrupting my concentration or mood. Changes in my life shake me up. I notice and enjoy delicate or fine scents, tastes, sounds, works of art. I make it a high priority to arrange my life to avoid upsetting or overwhelming situations. When I must compete or be observed while performing a task, I become so nervous or shaky that I do much worse than I would otherwise. And finally, when I was a child, my parents or teachers seemed to see me as sensitive or shy. If you answer true to 12 or more of those questions, you're probably highly sensitive. And it goes into like the synapses that form when you're young, attachment styles. It goes into sort of like recognizing the signs within yourself, and also like the inner dialogue that you have, like physicality, mentality, stuff like that. It's very interesting. I'm like only 70 pages in, but it's pretty good. I've been reading it nonstop.
Wow.
And there are levels to it. So like there are moments in the book where it's like, I'm going to start talking about like certain things and you might find yourself really emotional. I don't find myself really emotional. I think honestly with this book being 25 years old, they did update a lot of it because there's been a lot of studies since this book was published that have really validated a lot of the information. But I think maybe 25 years ago, people weren't inundated with so much content that is essentially therapy and like resources. Like the internet is so accessible. There's so much information available to you that like I have done a lot of the sort of work. So I'm not like reading this being like, but maybe 25 years ago people were. But it's still, I like that kind of stuff. I don't know why. Like I love playing games. I love making fun stuff. I love talking about girly pop and all this stuff. But like I'm kind of like a thinker, I think. I think I like the difference. I think I do so much of this that like when it's time for me to like sit down and read or listen to something, I like something more dry. Saros, thank you for 3 months. Let me turn on my alerts. Sorry. Thank you so much for 3 months, Saros. If you put more than 6 fingers down, congratulations, you're a Dark Knight. I just got back to my desk. I didn't care why we're saying numbers, but 67. Nice. King Gambit and hello. I didn't think I said hi to you. Hi, Tomazon. Zax, thank you so much for 3 months. Happy Smize days. Happy Smizmas. I just tried a garlic donut. It's kind of good. I'm happy for you. Okay. That's what I said to Comet's post on Blue Sky that they posted. Okay. I'm happy. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Excuse me. Oh, this one's my favorite guy. No, because y'all like the other guy. This one's mine. It won't start, sir. Regular batteries don't seem to be sufficient to power it. So much for the blockade. We can't just let those monsters out into the world. Is everything all right? I'm late, Fawn. Did you and your BF have a great day yesterday? Yes. What the... You kids need to leave this area immediately. We were told to come here by Dr. Simmons. We're helping her activate the device. But you're civilians. Has she lost her mind? Incoming message from Dr. Simmons. She says she gave the batteries to these kids here. So get one from them. She also says they'll take care of activating them. Yeah, we're gonna my name is Swan Yuki and I'm from the Artemis program. I know it's been a week since this has happened, but I've actually been on vacation. Because if there's one thing that I do is I always take care of myself and my needs first, and I've been working really hard. But now that I'm back from vacation, part of the Artemis program, I'm here to put the batteries into the generators. Orders from the doctor. He really cares about us. Your old man was a colleague of mine, you see. You worked with my dad? That's right. The name's Kuremi. I have a daughter around your age myself. Oh. Pretty much every father in the world would say that their children, no matter, okay. I've got tons of stories about your dad, but this is no time for... Girl, Digimon are running amok in Shinjuku. They choose the weirdest scenes to not voice. Bandai Namco, whatever, they will sell a $120 game and only voice like 30% of the... Either do it or don't. Be like Pokemon. If you don't want to spend the money to do it, just don't do it.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Junimon crashed out. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she did crash out. But we like went through a portal or something. It'll come back to us. Phaun Yuki's amnesia. Did you hear that Plucky Honeymon has materialized in the Digimon world? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Where greatness is, divas follow. The sewers again. I love it here. Of course they are causing running amok in Shinjuku. You were going around defeating Digimon at card games, teaching them the Shinjuku rules. Oh, they're doing the Shinjuku rules. Then it shouldn't be too bad then, if everyone's doing Shinjuku rules. It's a totally fair style. Is Baby Abby here as well? You don't want to know where Baby Abby is. Don't ever ask that question.
Wow.
I'm only saying that for your own safety. Boikda. Boikda. Blackened eyes. Pools of tar. Boikda. Boikda. The female protag VA is the same one of my favorite characters in Attack on Titan, so I just really enjoy listening to Phaun Yuki talk. 90% of the voice acting goes to the operator reminding you that you were adopted. That guy has not been voiced for a minute. I think that Genshin Impact has him too busy. Can we have Phaun Yuki laugh redeem? Must find another way in. I heard Ansha and Tyra are opening up their businesses here. Hot ice cream versus donuts. That would actually be a really fun pop-up idea if people started doing like my shop versus your shop. Could you imagine like the local ice cream place is gonna go against the local donut place? But they like, it's not like, it's like a versus, but they're not really competing. They're just more like collaborating their dishes. Oh, that would be fun. It's too bad nobody in the Western world has the capital to do fun and spontaneous things in an entrepreneurial way. It's okay. AI will figure it out. No, because definitely Mark Zuckerberg has ideas for the future that are creative and fun and viable. No, he does. Let him have all the money. I really want My Name is Phaun Yuki and I'm from the Adamus program to be redeemed somehow. No, because he made the meta goggles. He made that one VR chat. They were all fun.
Let's go. Here goes.
No, one thing about me is I'm not going to be crazy about it, but there is a long list of people who are really rich that if I ever met them in person, I wouldn't need it to be known by the people around me who care about me and my success that I have an almost ancestral, uninhibited desire to punch them right in the throat. I don't want to do nothing else. I just want to punch him right in the throat. So if y'all ever see me around somebody who has literally statistically more money than they can spend in multiple lifetimes, just know like just the thought of it makes my blood boil. Does anyone remember when Phaun placed
another one? Thank you.
When Phaun placed the curse on Mark Zuckerberg on a live stream? And look at where we are now. That bubble's about to pop, honey. I forgot about that. That's the power that we have. The government's watching the stream. They can keep watching. Our president literally has the memory span of a goldfish. See, y'all. I'm getting beat up the Digimon. Hi, life-size tomboy. Elon Musk doesn't need a curse. Him being the head of Twitter, the CEO of Twitter, literally the harbinger of all like the filth and drama and the underbelly of the human psyche. him taking the seats at the top of that and putting his name on it generates so much karma that you do not need to make a curse for him. His life is already cursed. You see it in his skin. You see it in how you see it in his skin. You see it in how he talks. You see it. He like literally has to like subdue and like numb the pain of the man that he has become with like pounds and pounds and gallons of like ketamine. He can't even think or talk straight. Like when he's in an interview, he looks broken. He looks like he's like falling apart. He looks like there's skin over like a sad thing. Like it's like, you don't have to curse him. He's done it to himself, because no matter how much money he's ever had, no matter how much nepotism he's ever experienced, no matter how many social media platforms that he owns, no matter how many offices that he buys, he will never, ever, ever be cool. And that eats him alive. I knew Dr. Simmons was interacting with Digimon, but I never imagined one would help people.
Another one, thank you.
It's so hard to believe, but for now, we'd better just deal with this issue at hand. What are you guys doing here? You got some batteries from Dr. Simmons? Girl, let's just put these batteries in. What? Use the control panel to, okay. Do you think they heard all that? It's okay. That's my truth. That's my truth. That's my truth. I don't know if these servers are going to work. They were underwater. Like, this is my truth. I don't have a sugar daddy. I never had a sugar daddy. If I wanted a sugar daddy, yes, I could probably go out and get one, because I am what? Sickening. You could never.
Much appreciated.
I did a quick check and the generator here looks fine, even though it's submerged underwater. And I loaded the batteries, so it should start without a problem. Okay. Oh, they used the waterproof meal setting spray. Okay. The first episode of the new season of Gumball being about eating the eating the rich. It's what it is. That's pop culture. All I have to say about Elon, Boic da, blackened eyes.
Much appreciated.
Pits of tar.
Everyone.
Boic da. I'm sorry, children, but you've heard the poem. My room is levitating. No, I beseech all energies of Borwick-Dar. Borwick-Dar, please go immediately to anyone who has a net worth of $1 billion or more, excluding Beyonce and Rihanna.
Is the electromagnetic net generator still functional? Well, that's a relief. It hasn't been completely destroyed. Looks like those two were able to keep it safe. I'll call in a medical team right away to take care of them. We should be able to get the generator working with a few repairs. I'll do it myself. We can't let their efforts go to waste. but I need a special tool in order to perform the repairs.
Of course you do.
So I'm going to have to ask for your help again.
Of course.
Can you go there and get that tool for me?
Yes.
What's with that Digimon? Are they trying to say something?
They're saying they want to stay here and help.
Well, I guess they can stick around if they want. Just as long as they don't get in my way. Sorry, I'm not used to being in such close proximity to Digimon. Anyway, let's get started. Head over to Higashi Shinjuku and get that tool for me, okay?
Not her being a Digimon phobe. Oh, there's some, we can do some battles in here. Rihanna's makeup line was T. Never forget Rihanna's makeup line. Is T. Is T. Is. Present tense. Is. Little bit out of my pay grade though. I'm more of a drugstore girly. High coverage, and lots of powder. That'll get you where you're going. That like sickening skin finish type of moment, outside of my pay grade. But we'll get there. We're on our way. I'm almost there. Almost there. Right now I'm wearing Maybelline, but I don't care. There's been trials and tribulations. I've had my share. Mama, I don't have time for dancing. That's just gonna have to wait a while. Me saving up 8 paychecks just to buy flower nose eyeshadow palette. There are some makeup brands that are definitely worth it. Like I did splurge on some Trixie stuff. Mother. And let's say the pink is pinking. I do all the pink is pinking. I like flower nose. Their contour stuff is, I think they're trying to make it for deeper skin tones, but like I'm not even like that, like dark. And I'm still like, this is a little bit ashy for my skin tone. So like, I wouldn't recommend it for anybody who's like my skin tone or darker. Girl, I'm talking about just whatever. But their shadows are really good. I like their pinks too. See, I'm a big pink connoisseur. Like pink, I have a lot of different pink colors, and I'm gonna tell you, there's a different use for each of them. It might look like they're the same pink, but like a ColourPop pink works different than a Trixie pink, works different than a Kimchi Chic pink, that works different than a Flower Nose pink. Trust me, it's true. The formulations and all this stuff, you have to, you know. The way I've watched the Gloss Bomb go from $18 to $24 since the Fenty launch. You need a tool for electromagnetic net generation repairs? For Shiroki? Thank you for the electromagnetic net repair tool. It pains me to have to rely on civilians. Well, y'all don't really do anything anyway. Oh my goodness, the Digimon are encroaching. I do think it's cool that a lot of sort of Asian brands are trying to be more inclusive with skin tones. But like Fenty, House Labs does it really well too. But there's still like a lack of understanding of like, or like proper testing of different undertones. They're getting there though. It's getting better and better. Obviously, like there's more money to be made. And honestly, I do think that like Rihanna Fenty kind of like opened the doors for that to be a lot more trendy, and maybe even help to sort of like establish like supply chains for like different pigments. I'd like to know the background of that. JT has some of my favorite glam right now. Oh my goodness, JT is so...
Thanks.
She's always... I don't know if it's just her. I don't know if she has a sickening stylist. I don't know where that idea comes from, but she knows exactly what new look to turn, and it's fresh every single time. A lot of people sleep on JT when it comes to the fashion and the glam. But I think people of culture and taste can identify it.
Injured. They tried to protect me, but now they're hurt.
It's okay. I have an HP spray. Oh, okay.
Black Gatomon should be alright for now, but he'll need to get some proper medical treatment later.
Good. Thank you. Now it's time for me to do my part. Can I have that tool? Now that the generator's activated, this place is safe. All the Digimon in the area should be gone. I'll take Black Gatomon to Dr. Simmons. They need rest and proper treatment. They're my guardian angel, after all.
Girl, literally 5 minutes ago, you were being like, y'all, Asuna is so fake. She was like, I don't like this. I've never been into... Now it's her guardian. Well, Black Gatomon did like protect her from the Digimon, but still, I'm like... Selective digiphobia. Their hostile nature seems to be from an intense defensive instinct, like antibodies and an overacting immune system. If Digimon are the antibodies, then are we the foreign substance? I analyzed the surrounding communications. Dr. Simmons is at the waterfall. Okay.
Great.
Somebody said something about watching all the Bye Sister videos in order. I remember when Tati dropped that. The Bye... Okay, you had to have been there. You had to have been there. Bye Sister... I was deep into like makeup videos. I loved watching all the Get Ready With Me's. I watched Tati. I watched Jeffrey. I watched Manny. I watched Nikki. I watched... I watched a lot of people. She's still making stuff. I have to look her up.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
I still get recommended her videos sometimes. I still watch it. Bretman kind of like fell out of it before Bye Sister, but Bretman seems to have taken himself out of it because he noticed what the culture was becoming. I watched a lot of them. I can't remember them all. But I loved it. I loved watching people do makeup. I don't know why. It's like, somebody said it's like Cocomelon. Yeah, it's like my Cocomelon. It was like mukbangs or makeup, or some people watched both. And y'all really love to party. But I remember when Tati dropped that video and everyone was like, ooh, this is tea, la 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 la. And then like you start looking around and it's like, oh, this is bigger than just my little algorithm. Like people all over the world who never even watched a makeup video were involved. There were whole live streams of people watching James Charles's subscriber count go down. Like a countdown. People like throwing parties. It was like... It was truly... Y'all hear all these like right-leaning conservative people talking about cancel culture and how awful it is and stuff like that. But it was a twink who experienced some of the worst of it. Tati Westbrook took that boy down. And I'm not saying that it was like, is it ethical? Is it moral? Is it this, that, or the other? I can't tell you, but it was messy. It was the best reality television I have ever seen in my life. Truly like Coliseum levels of just violence. We were all shook like, oh my God. Like, Beyonce says world stop. Tati Westbrook said it too.
You're back. Great work out there. The route to the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building's secure. We can head to Nishi Shinjuku from there. And take a look at this. Here's a miniaturized version of an electromagnetic net generator. This bad boy may be small, but it packs a punch. Amazing! Wouldn't you agree? I sure think so. But it can only be used once before the battery is drained. So even I haven't had a chance to see it in action yet. You folks ought to be the ones to give it a test drive. It might come in handy. Well now, we're going to have our hands full from here on out. The route behind the park to the government building has been secured. Take this device and head in that direction.
Somebody said, I feel like YouTube is more segmented now. That kind of thing can't happen on that scale now. Crystal, I agree. One fun thing about culture, there's a lot of stuff that's really weird happening. But one thing about culture, especially for like people like us, who tend to be sort of categorized on the outskirts, is that like it's getting more and more and more and more and more niche. I saw this one conversation happening about Britney Spears where somebody was like asking on TikTok, and then people started making TikToks being like, what was Britney Spears like in her prime? Britney Spears was like the monoculture of the moment. She had the fame that it's just, you can't even describe it now, because the channel of information was so much smaller. People weren't using computers really at all. Internet was slower. Like, I can't describe to like an American, well, I think some Americans understand, but it's a lot less common now how much slower internet used to be. And it's still slow in some places, but it's a lot more fast. And that means that people access it easier. We didn't have phones. It was just like TV in magazines. And like now we are all able to create our own TVs, you know, with what we watch or what we do as creators. And it's just becoming stronger and stronger. So I agree. It would have to be something really, really crazy for it to, for some sort of drama to permeate beyond its own space. Like, that's why I always like rag on like people who like conflate like a bad video game to be some sort of bigger thing, because sometimes people just don't understand that there's people, nobody knows this, some you know, like everything is just so niche now. Anyway, I find that stuff kind of fascinating. I think it's kind of cool. I think it's cool. It's like, it's almost like liberating to know that there is like a desire for people to be more expressive.
Wow.
There are roughly 2 billion more people on the planet now than in 2000. And they all better come to twitch.tv/phaun.
Hey, look at that. The treasure.
It's that guy again. He's the guy who's trying to get all of the powers so he can make his waist tinier.
This belongs to us. The likes of you shall never lay a finger.
Everybody, I need 10,000 subscribers by the end of the stream, or else he's gonna get us all.
Stay back, Himori. Something's wrong.
Oh, is this a fight? I'm never prepared for these. I told y'all to remind me.
The power of the treasure.
I don't even have potions.
That thing contained Chronomon's abilities.
Yeah, he's got Chronomon now,
The only way
girl.
to stop Titamon now would be to
Kill him.
Preparations complete.
Okay. Why is it like striped? Okay, virus. So I need, oh God, it's been a week. Virus, data. What's the other one? Vaccine. Okay, I need vaccines.
Launching cross art.
Give me a second. Yes, Crystal, I agree. If you can really, as a creator, find ways of like having different, like one thing I learned is like learning how to spread yourself across different platforms really can buoy you as a creator. But it's still a fickle environment. The level of disturbance should have been more widely reported around the world. At this rate, Shinjuku's destruction could happen even sooner than 8 years from now. Could it be that our actions have rewritten history? That we've somehow made our fate even worse? Oh my god. This is really crazy. All right.
It looks like they're compensating for each other's elemental weaknesses.
Okay. No, that's cool.
Which means it's time to spoil their fun. Match the element of my skill, everyone. Here goes lightning pile.
Oh, they have two different health things. That's why it's like layered. Match the element. She is virus, so she cannot be here. Data. How about we have all data, don't we? Michelle M. Shelley's vaccine. Michelle M. Shelley, we need you immediately.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, that's what she sounds like. Well, she doesn't have any. She doesn't have any electricity, but. No more stun beat blow. Data. It's not gonna do well. Do I have any freeze? I don't. Okay, so Jilly Bean is probably needed then.
Please?
Because she'll at least be neutral.
Darkness away!
Oh.
Here goes! Words break knockdown!
What is it, Skull Balukimon? Do not tell me you fear these worms.
Skull Baluki, Mon.
Your time has come. Extinguisher's on.
Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna keep her out. I have to figure this boss out. Oh, MG. He said match the element of my attacks, but it doesn't look like electricity does more. It's neutral. It's just, I think what he's saying is be a vaccine, but I don't have vaccines, and I'm pretty adamant about keeping it that way, you know? Well, like keeping my team, because I, you know, style over substance over here. Do we have any revival? Okay.
Now!
His ability lowers resistance of that element. Is there any description of this? Increased damage, damage unaffected, reduced damage, no damage. Oh, that's the key. Lightning pile, I think, but it only lasts 3 turns. It's because his move reduces electricity resistance. Okay, I'm gonna have to pay more attention. There's nothing that tells me in like the scan that like what he's doing, you know? So okay, oh I see. Water resistance has been reduced. Okay, I see. It was in the tooltip. Has history changed for the worse because of our actions in the Adam's program? What in the world are you talking about? You see, humanity is doomed. 8 years from now, something worse is supposed to happen, but this is worse now. The Shinjuku Inferno, you say? So you're telling us that infighting among Digimon is going to destroy the world? Wait. Phaun Yuki. You're from the future?
Are you okay?
Okay, so... Okay. I can't do dark on it. Let's try Rosetta Stone. When Aegyo Chumon came out to Junimon, that's when it all went wrong. He had to stay in the closet. Oh.
Rosetta Stone.
Oh, we don't have Sunbeat Blow anymore. Dang.
Please?
Okay. I had to read it. So it's like after it runs out, he'll apply another buff. Okay, I see what's going on. Because right now he has the water one. I have that generator too.
Please?
Oh, she can't get healed? Oh, she has the debuff. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hi, Orchid. Let's see what fire does. Doodle ain't really doing much. We're gonna have to switch Doodle out. Ignition Flare. He didn't do it that time. We'll just have to pay attention.
Here goes. Cold break knockdown.
Whew. Digimon, the digital world, and someone from the future. Nothing can surprise me anymore. I mean, just think of the journey the three of us have been on. I know, right? And maybe this makes our goal a little clearer, too. To change the future, that's the reason I got to become a hero. That's right. So Phaun Yuki of the Atomist program, that's secret. There's no need to shoulder this alone. I have to say, it makes me a little sad that you were hiding something so important from us. I mean, come on. We weren't just a group of strangers here, right? So no more secrets, you hear? We want to be right by your side to help. After all, that's what we've been doing this whole time. Right, Aegyo Chumon? Hi. Wow, you guys. It's almost like you're my friends. Unfortunately, I'm more of a top-tier model, so we can't be too close of friends. Let's continue, though. This is more of a professional relationship. All right, Doodle is like very confused. Let's see what this does again. Maybe like this. Let's see. 30, 30. We're not just strangers, we're time strangers. Injury and disease. Let's try this.
Now,
All right. That's one thing I can do is the Glock technique. Yeah. Glock technique's always going to get you there.
Here goes. Roll to break, knockdown.
30, 30, 30. Do you know you're turning 30? This is my first Digimon game. Okay. So we got his dog.
give me back that treasure.
Not let you have it. All is clear now. It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said. Its identity stands revealed right before my eyes.
No, they go to the recycle bins that.
The hero and the bane of all titans. Its power is flowing into me. Long years of injustice shall now be made right. All by absorbing this power from its very source.
Oh my god. He is. This is an MLO overload. You can tell the retinol is making his skin crack.
Experience the power of the hero.
As an Atomist agent, I can identify this.
And the suffering that our ancestors endured.
This is not good. All right, so all of his stuff has been reset. This is an anomalous phenomenon. I've never seen MLO retinol go this crazy on somebody's skin. All right.
Please?
What would my adoptive father say about this? I have a feeling Darkness Wave is not going to do anything.
Darkness away.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
Please?
Maybe this is Boba's time to come back out. Oh, she's not it either. It's got to be Doodle, unfortunately. Water resistance.
Are you okay?
Oh my, she says.
Roll to break, knockdown.
Oh, he has a lot of health. Hi, Jarek. He has a lot of health. And I'm like, he's kind of got me stuck like healing too, which is not a good sign.
Please?
I'm like burning through all my potions. Doodle. I wish Doodle had some buffs. I wish I had more vaccines. I wish. He's a barrier? Oh, that's not the right one. I wanted to put it on Ajomon.
Break, knockdown.
He reflects magic now. Amassing power in his blade.
shock before we knew what was happening. I can't explain at present just what happened. I'll analyze the situation. You hang in there in the meantime.
That was a baby Abby technique, y'all. Somebody had mentioned it earlier. I said, don't talk about her. Now look at...
What was that?
So scared. Okay, so we have to start prioritizing some divas here. Oh, this is so bad. This is bad. They have like the disease thing.
Are you okay?
Yolban, we are not Mabunsis today. We are struggling today.
Please?
Point break knockdown.
I'm like just hoping that I get my special at this point. Oh my god.
Please?
You brought the wig glue? I've got the wig glue. Launching wig glue. Okay. This is gonna be a slow and steady type of moment. Girly pop lock techniques. Dip into the bag. Keep healing. Keep healing. Keep healing.
Please?
All right.
Are you okay? I'm not okay.
Here goes. Point break knockdown.
It's happening again.
Listen closely, Agent. I have some analysis results about your current predicament. All signs indicate Titamon is stopping time. Normally, that would be impossible. But with the treasure in his grasp, Titamon likely charges up his power while time is stopped. How can we counter that?
That's your
We received a
job.
device from Dr. Simmons that generates a special electromagnetic net, right?
Oh.
Apparently, the electromagnetic net interferes with phase electrons. It's worth giving it a try right before Titamon stops time.
Okay. We're going to have to start sacrificing Doodle.
Please?
This is becoming an... I keep forgetting about that stupid disease. We don't have any more recoveries. Multi-recovery. Okay, we're gonna...
Please?
Multi-recovery.
Are you okay?
I don't know what to do. We have to use it right before he does the attack. This might be the wipe. Let's just try.
Please?
Oh. This is so... This is so bad.
Now.
Are you okay?
Asking him nicely. He can't hear. He can't hear us. He's too gooped.
you okay?
Does this game break your top 10 games of all time? I actually am really liking it. It's got like a funk to it that's like really cool to me. But it's also like really well made. Like the battles don't like feel bad. They're complex, but I don't know. Digimon's got a funk to it. That's the only way I can say it.
Are you okay?
Okay. The thing is Ajomon is normally my healer, but he's the best damage I have right now. Boom. All right.
Now.
Right, because now he's like all weak and stuff. Doodle, you can stay. It's okay.
Now.
Because the item is out now. We can now start like... What's that? What's that? We're at 50% now. We got this. Slow and steady wins the race. Hate charge. Only attack Michelle and Shelly. Now, we will revive Doodle
Now.
and continue the assault.
Break knockdown.
All right, we're gonna get this. Wait, I used the item. Titamon, we've used an item to stop you. This Lily Tekken sh
Very well. No more cheap tricks. Now we shall see what you are really made of.
Let's go. Don't tell me I'm out of... Okay. Do not tell me I'm out of potions.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh. Just leave Doodle down. Just leave her down for now. Magic Reflect. Okay, so now he's gonna start doing AoEs regardless of the fact that I have taunt. Of course. No, it makes sense. It does.
Are you okay?
Break knockdown.
Ooh. Okay, that worked that time. All right, let's do intelligence boost.
Please?
All of his stats are raised. That's really scary. And I'm now dipping into my low tier heals.
Now.
Oh, Michelle and Shelly. Just start attacking, Michelle. Oof. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Risk it for the biscuit.
Break knockdown.
He can heal, but he's my main damage right now because he's like the only virus that's trained. I mean, vaccine that's trained.
Readings from your Digivice. It's probable that an extremely minor space-time disturbance is underway. The very space-time disturbance that sparked the anomaly that erased Dr. Yuki, your adopted father, from existence. As for the cause, I'd say it's likely the raging conflict between the phase electron life forms, the Digimon. Little is known about such phenomena. We can only guess they are literal disruptions to the laws of time and space. There's no predicting what will happen if we ignore it.
If we don't do something, Shinjuku's in real trouble.
Inori.
I have so many memories in the city.
Well, so does everybody else.
The life and energy here even helped cheer me up after losing my mom and brother.
Inori, I'm so sorry. All of this happened because of Titamon. No, because of us Digimon.
Oh
It
no.
was our fault that you lost your family.
He's going to
members
doubt
too.
himself.
You don't need to apologize. I don't hold any grudge against Digimon. I'm truly happy to have met you, Agumon. If I hadn't, I'd probably still be
I think so,
in a very
Skiddo.
sad place. I've spent so long hating the past deep in my heart that I don't want to hate anything ever again.
Okay.
I want to hold on to how I feel now. These emotions, the part of me that cares for you. I never want them to be drowned out by dark thoughts.
Inori,
If I have to hate anything, I think it should be conflict. Conflict robs people of those they care about.
I think I get it. In that case,
She's an
stop to ourselves.
HSP.
let's end this conflict.
Okay.
Now,
I thought that I thought something was gonna happen. But she was like, no, she just wanted to impart some inspiration and knowledge. Okay. Does anybody have a heal? Because me being an impatient person, I don't put heals on anybody. I am so impatient that I did not put a heal on anybody but Agumon. And a lot of them can run heal. Like that's the sick and twisted part.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, so Bunny Blades isn't going to be lower, so that's something at least. Highly impatient person.
Please?
Okay.
Are you okay? Thanks.
Now!
Girl, we are literally like sending like little like graham crackers over to Agumon hoping it's enough calories. Like, wait, are they charging something up? Oh no, I wasn't even doing the break. They're gonna die. They're all gonna die.
Please?
They're all gonna die. Shoot the sword. Okay.
Here goes! Volt Brick knockdown!
Okay. We'll make it. Bunny Blades. Please, Bunny Blades. Please.
Now!
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Another one, thank you.
Here goes! Volt Brick knockdown!
We will win. Titamon Berserk. You cannot stop us. Because the future has already been told. And the worst has yet to come. And we will be there to save the world yet again. I don't care if your dermatologist pushed out your appointment and you decided to get MLO retinol because you were too impatient to wait for pharmacy grade Tret. The rest is still unwritten. Ooh.
Now.
I didn't mean to heal them, but it's okay. Everybody needs to heal, let's be real.
Now.
This big diamond. I'm actually really proud of myself. This is a hard fight. Like, this really gives, like, Ozma. Like, anybody here fought Ozma? I don't know why. I guess Homegirl is, like, weak now, Michelle, because her tidal wave used to be strong, but...
Please?
My thanks.
My strategy. I brought the Gorilla Glue. Let's get wigs. The way they just laid it's so funny to me.
Please? Here goes.
It's like when you're on the playground and you're playing a game and you're like, oh, you got me. And you like lay there. I'm gonna test this out. No, we have to be safe. Be safe. Be safe. Shoot the sword. Glock time.
I'm from Chicago.
Gun beats sword. We did it. Oh my god. Who needs typings when you have my strategy?
The space-time disturbance is growing rapidly.
How many
It's
people are
too
scared?
dangerous to remain in your current location. Get out of there.
The power of the treasure is out of control?
No.
Me after I have dairy.
Digimon, what are you?
The power of the treasure is the power of the hero, Chronomon. If I really am Chronomon reborn, like everyone says, then I should be able to handle the power, even if it's out of control.
H.L. Chumon, please be careful. You're only a week old. This is not the end boss, no. He already digi-evolved. He can't do it again. Girl. And notice how our Bobs did not lose shape. Thank you, Julianka. Oh, he's small again.
Yes. Okay, Linguine Heaper. Okay.
Did he de-digi-evolve with a high bond rate so he could carry over his stats?
Where are we? What happened?
Thank God. At least one good thing happened. Girl, should we stay here a bit? Let's see if they got liquor. Girl, let's stay here a little bit. We're in the middle of the time and space, you know, everything everywhere all at once. Time is just like a sort of linear thing that you sort of experience, and it's like not really actually a thing. So like if we're technically here, then time is just like paused out there. We could hang out here a bit. What do y'all think? Okay, we'll go save Shinjuku. Ugh, y'all are not fun.
What?
You're rocking the Ada Wong ball. Is Michelle Yeoh here? We do have to change out of this shirt. I was perspirating a little bit. I really want to wear this one, but it's like 20 bucks. Me on Overwatch. I really want this costume, but it's like $70. What do you guys think? Should I get it? Should I Klarna it? Keep the Lily shirt. What about the... I have to put it in the wash. The concept of Klarna-ing a Digimon outfit. Oh, it's Persona. Did y'all hear Persona 6 got leaked? Like the news that they're about to start promoting it got leaked, as well as Final Fantasy 17.
How do people get
Anyway.
here?
Space-time
Wait, that's Damsel and Nownix.
What a pain. Hey, Homoros. I think they must have come from your world.
The current's all blocked up. That's probably why Homeros is so sleepy.
Well, I guess we'd better get serious about finding a solution. What a huge pain.
Oh, Yobon, don't worry. Fanyuki did take a little
Sorry,
shot.
But could we ask you people to
Just a
leave?
swig.
Just think of all this as a bit of bad luck. And with that said, goodbye now.
Those three are known as hosts. They exist in a dimension outside the world, one we normally can't perceive.
Well, they weren't very nice to be hosting me that way, and I could tell that the girl on the left was really jealous of my custom Gatomon cosplay, and that's why they sent us out so quickly. But what they don't know is I snuck a little bit of the interdimensional time-space hotel tequila in my back pocket.
They were made by the higher being who created the world. Their child forms are only so they can interact with us. This higher being seeks balance in the world. The three hosts
Time
follow its
Keela.
will, managing the order of things. It's rare to see them together. The fact we're seeing them more often suggests we may be facing a crisis. They've been watching you closely for some time now. They told me to give you this. As long as the order of the world is in peril, I'm sure you'll see them again.
Fanyuki is kind of an icon. I love her. She has been going through this in a Burger t-shirt, a Lily from Tekken t-shirt, and that sickening Gatomon cosplay. Is that Mio? It might have been. Is this Shinjuku? No, I don't think so. It looks similar, but it's different somehow. It's not Shinjuku, I know. Was that always there? Everybody, we are 8 years in the future. This is where I'm from. 8 years in the future? You mean the time period you come from, Phaun? Yes. I can't believe this. But what am I seeing now definitely isn't the Shinjuku I know. Well, yes, it's 8 years. I feel like that hero who came out of the ice or something. Avatar? Oh, 1 second. Von Yuki from Adamus.
Oh boy.
Monica Ice? It just seems like... It seems you just relived time traveling. Are you experiencing any sort of physical irregularities? No, still sickening. No, good. Imagine the youthful skin you'd have with the glitch in the Matrix this time, traveling into the future. Going back in time to like de-age yourself and then like pressing pause by taking the... So you go back in time to de-age yourself, de-age your skin, and then you go into the hotel that's in the middle. So you have to go through the hotel to get to the future. You can't go back forward in time because then you'll just age another 8 years. You have to go back in time, solidify it, like in the hotel, and then walk into the future door. If you try to go without the hotel in the middle, then you won't keep the stasis. We're happy to announce that at Mio, we have just discovered a new anti-aging treatment. For only $12,999 a minute, you can use our de-aging highway system. In our de-aging highway system, we will send you back in time to manifest your skin at a previous time. Then you will have to go through a pilgrimage walking through time itself to get back to your present day. Now, we are not responsible for any emotional regressions, age regressions in any other way, but you will look younger. We have not figured out a way of creating a youthful glow without also losing the emotional maturity. But if that is important for you, and I do know many people who that is important for, use code Yas Hotel for 50% off the consultation.
In other words,
in short, you aren't completely back home yet, but in any case, your orders to prevent Shinjuku Inferno remain unchanged. Hey, is that a Digimon? You gotta be kidding me. Not the racism. Yes, they do have time and space food. It has an interesting taste because food normally rots, you know, but in the middle where nothing happens ever, it just stays eternally fresh. So you can have it any way you want. Extra hot, extra cold, a little bit old, a little bit fresh. You can have it any way you want. Is it all right if we stop by my house? Okay. For her point... For 0.1% off your next purchase. He is wearing a Patamon onesie. So people don't know this, but Ajo Chumon is actually a really big fan of Patty Cake in the Digipop blog.
Wow.
Okay, so we have to go back home.
Great.
Let's check our agent skills. How much time we got? Got a little bit more time. Ooh, we got a lot of points. Still not very close to Agent 7. Once we get to Agent Rank 7, that's when we'll be able to do some evolutions for the main girlies. But I was getting something. I think I was getting... I think it was the EXP stuff. Let's see how far I went. Reduces SP cost. Boosts int. I was getting something. Boosts the HP of... No, I was trying to get something. I did it 6 times. Is this it? When Digi-evolving reduces required stat value. Okay. It's the stairs. That's what I was going for. Stairs. Oh, a Caesar pizza sounds so good. Any other stairs? If there's not, then I don't really want to use more. There's not really much of a point. What's this? Oh, recovery rate's good. Okay. Let's see if we can get one more cutscene, and then we'll like mess around with our Digimon, see if there's anything we can mess around with. I love Little Caesar's cheesy breads. Oh, Pizza Hut's. You ignoring me? I want to ask you about Digimon. No pictures. No pictures. No pictures, sir. No pictures. The dinner box, the hungry box, the pizza box that you can get at the Pizza Hut. It gives you the cinnamon sticks, the cheese sticks, and a pizza. When I was like 19, I lived in this apartment really cheap. I spent like, this was like back in like 2015, $400 a room. I think I spent like $450 a room. And me and my friends had all come together to each separately lease a room so we knew each other. And that was like my treat, is I would get, because I made like, I think like $1,500 a month. So that was my treat, is I would get like a dinner box at Pizza Hut. Oh, I want to take me back to a more simple time where Pizza Hut was all mine. Take me back to a simple place, a dinner box and a time and place. Are you really a Digimon? In a nice place. Thank you. That's a better rhyme. My last job was an art director for Pizza Hut. Bumble. We have so many cool people in this chat. Oh my God. I have to stop running my mouth because y'all are cool. No pictures. He heard our song. I'm eating Aldi bagel bites, which is basically Little Caesars but tiny. No, I'm about to go to Aldi today. Do not tempt me. Don't do it. Y'all know how bad I want some cheese on a bread. I'm home.
Hinori! Is that you? Yeah, I'm back. So, Hiriko, what are you doing here?
I don't think we have two Honoris. I think Honori literally disappeared for 8 years.
About me?
I think she literally disappeared for 8 years. She's grown now. You can tell because she has a tie and slippers.
But seriously, you showing up as young as you were before, after going missing for
Does she have a
8
tie?
years,
No, she's a button-up.
is super freaky. It's like you said, you're like that guy with the shield. Hey, you mind if I make a video about this sometime?
Girl, you're still with that YouTube.
Is it really true my dad hasn't come home since I left? I don't think he considers this home anymore. Seems like he was only keeping this house in case you came back from wherever it was you went. All he said to me was, look after the place. Wow. Maybe he's been out searching for me all this time. That'd be my guess.
I mean, it's probably
Out there trying to
traumatizing.
learn why you vanished.
Your one daughter, the
Lots of
one
other
member of your
crazy
family
stuff
that's
happened back
left,
then, too.
disappears for 8 years.
There was this huge uproar over an explosion in Nishi Shinjuku. Digimon started pouring out of the blast site, like I'm talking tons of them. So many that not even the government could keep it under wraps.
Hi,
So
Niho.
basically, everyone knows Digimon exist now.
Oh, it seems like it kind of changed. Okay, they know everybody. This is different.
So what you're saying is Digimon weren't well known back in your world, Age?
But that would also mean something else is true. The future can be changed. Hey, Hiroko, have there been any other big changes? You saw that huge wall in Nishi Shinjuku, right? That's the Wall of Hope. Basically, the symbol of the Digimon district.
The Digimon district?
Maybe it would be better to call it an isolation zone.
Anybody here played Cyberpunk 2077? That's the Black Wall. Ooh.
A way to keep all the Digimon in one location.
So those people staring at me.
Yeah, they probably thought you were a Digimon that got over the wall. If you get reported to DSAT, they'll nab you, no questions asked, and send you straight back to the district. DSAT is the Anti-Digimon Task Force. They're really strict, and they use military force to keep Digimon in check.
So in the Cyberpunk world, by the way, the next Cyberpunk is going to be based in Chicago. Cyberpunk has like a sort of like alternate history sort of fiction. But in the Cyberpunk world, at least at the time of
Chicago.
Cyberpunk 2077, yes, I'm telling y'all, there's something in that. We have a certain, it's cause we're all so queer. But the fascinating thing, I'm gonna nerd out because I find this really cool. In the Cyberpunk universe, AI has actually progressed into actual intelligence. The way that we understand AI now is just language learning models. They're very, very sophisticated chatbots. They use data. But in the AI world of Cyberpunk, they've actually created sentience. Like they have motivations. They can generate knowledge and all kinds of stuff, to a point where AI started showing its own like compulsions and like autonomy. And the only way that people could engineer a way to keep themselves safe from AI, because AI would do things like manipulate people, it would like hack into stuff, it would have motivations, and it became more than a tool, it became like an actual force. They had to create a black wall, and they had to section off all of the AI behind that wall, like a big firewall. But the thing is like they can still get through. It's just like a really hard way for them to get through. It's just like kind of a boundary. And every now and then, rogue AIs will get out of the black wall and like run amok. Spooky. I have no mouth and I'm gonna scream. That is one of the most terrifying horror stories of all time.
That's horrible. Word is, they're an offshoot of public safety.
Hi, Druids. Merry Smizmas.
But hey, that's enough about that for now. I still want to know what you guys were up to the past 8 years.
Okay, Shello.
That's way more important.
Just like Crash
I'll whip up some
Bandicoot.
dinner so you can tell me all the details while you eat.
Is Crash Bandicoot a rogue AI?
Okay.
Is that
Sounds
some sort
good.
of deep theory?
I'll tell you everything. A lot has happened after all.
I don't know how it plays on Switch 2. I mean, they put it on there, so I'm sure it's playable. I played it on PC. It was the first game I played on my new PC. Because Cyberpunk kind of came out in a bad state, but they've actually updated it and it's much better now. I didn't have any issues playing it on the PC. It's a very pretty game. I'm sure the Switch 2 will be good too. I think like they use the sort of new technology that like Nvidia or AMD uses. They do it in Pokemon, where they sort of like generate stuff to make it render easier. I don't know how it runs on Switch 2. I would look up some reviews, but if you can play it, play it. It's a really great narrative game, and I think you can play it on an easy mode if you don't like all of like the gunplay and all that stuff. I think it's like it's like a sort of book that you can experience. It can be very video gamey, but the narrative is really fascinating to me. The world building. He has been this whole time. Somebody needs to please make an unhinged like fan theory video essay about Crash Bandicoot being a rogue AI. She sounds and acts like an adult now. Yeah, even I noticed the difference. She's like, I'm always gonna be this young. Times like these calls for an agent, an Adamus agent. My name is Phaun Yuki and I'm part of the Adamus program. Thanks, Phaun. It's actually pretty convincing hearing that from someone from the future. You're a really, really good person, you know that? Hey, about today, that's the first time she didn't comment on my outfit. From what Hiroko said, it sounds like Shinjuku has changed quite a bit. More than anything else, it's weird to imagine a world where everyone knows about Digimon. Oh, I remember now, because she wasn't here in the future with us. Okay. So, want to go see what Shinjuku is like now? All right, we're going to stop the story here, but I do want to mess around with our Digimon. I don't think we're going to have any developments, but probably some conversions and some evolutions. I don't know if it'll be anything new. That's y'all's man.
Wait,
We're with DSAT. We've received citizen reports of a Digimon outside of the district.
Inori.
Digimon presence confirmed. Come with us.
Oh,
You'll be
this
detained in
ain't.
the Digimon district.
Fuck ice. I've been trying to get a Vaporeon by evolving an Eevee, and I've gotten 2 Espeon 2 times in a row. Wait a minute. Wait. I'm trying to get a Vaporeon by evolving an Eevee, and I've gotten Espeon 2 times in a row. I'm evolving it with a Water Stone and without a Fairy move. Are you using the Water Stone? Use the Water Stone, because there's no other way that you could be getting an Espeon. Go into your inventory and use it. No, because we have some people who are new to Pokemon, so like... Try that. Try that. Yeah, use it. Don't let it hold it. Use it. You equipped it? Look, you were on the right track.
Stop it!
I was like, there's something
I
here.
asked that you two come along voluntarily as well. Why were you harboring a rogue Digimon? There's no point trying to protect them,
woke it up.
Their kind will turn on you at the drop of a hat.
You can't talk about our Maknae like
Try
that.
to resist, but don't you remember us?
Now that you mention it, it does seem like I've seen you somewhere before.
Where's your captain? Captain Karemi.
You know Captain Karemi?
Yes, and we'll report you to him.
On that day 8 years ago, the captain was mercilessly attacked by Digimon. That's why he's no longer with us. Take them all into custody. We're withdrawing. Hurry!
Yes, sir.
Skip.
No!
Get in there.
What's wrong with those guys?
So, I wonder what's going to happen to us.
I gotta get myself together.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Who are you?
Fair question. Not like you'd recognize me
Okay,
just
Miss
this way.
Girl.
I used to be a public safety officer. You don't remember? We've spoken several times in the past.
Oh.
What is she now?
I'm glad you remember.
A cunstress?
Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Asuna Shiroki.
Wait, used to be? You aren't with public safety anymore?
I can't accept the current system that allows innocent Digimon to be harmed. Recently, all rogue Digimon that are apprehended are documented as having been sent to the district.
In times of dire straits, societies tend to become radicalized. As you could see from Shota, he was radicalized towards, well, as you saw, and she's been radicalized towards compassion and understanding, challenging.
But my investigations have shown that certain Digimon are being sent to this underground base instead. I don't have any proof, but my gut tells me they're being used as test subjects.
Mother. Test subjects. Mother.
There's someone who'd like to meet you. Truth be told, I'm here at this person's request. I'll help you escape, but you'll need to do as I say from this point on.
Her outfit's been radicalized too. I wonder if she like keeps the zipper like down to here for like the ergonomics.
Look over there.
It's horrible.
Someone's coming. This way.
Very good. The nature of these Digimon life forms will be laid bare to us in no time.
Why do they all have chopped bangs?
I can barely notice Dr. Simmons' absence.
Unlike that coward who quit and ran away. When I have a job to do, I do it.
Escaping this place is our top priority now.
Chopped, dirty, nasty girls. Okay, we have to stop here. Oh my god. Okay. Let's look and see. I don't think that we'll have anything fun and new, but we'll still look at our Digivolutions. No. Somebody said that I have to keep Amber Eyeball. If you are watching, which one should I do? Somebody in the comment section of the VOD said that we need to stay with Amber Eyeball, so I'll trust you, but I don't know which one to do. Oh, Crayola. Crayola, do you still have points? I'll let Crayola keep going. I forgot about Crayola. Patty Cake, Baker's Man. This is just so sad. Anybody in the VOD section, if you've made it this far, please let me know what can we do for Patty Cake. We're gonna have to do some training. Did you all know that if you identify as female and you are in charge of settling someone's estate after they die, you're legally called the executrix or administratrix? Oh. We're gonna have to do some lobotomies? Okay, I'll try to save up some money and get some lobotomy materials together. Okay. Okay. Oh. That's it. The one shoe moment. They really just be slapping some of them together, huh? It was kind of cool looking. All right, let's say bye to the VOD girlies. VOD girlies, thank you so much for watching. If you've made it to the end, thank you. Please give me your input. Give me your input at any time, but thank you so much for watching to the end if you made it this far. I'll be taking the weekend off, but I hope that y'all are getting into the holiday spirit, because next week, even though I won't be streaming like Christmas time, I will be streaming at the beginning of the week. So we'll be talking about that. Bye, VOD girlies.